If you are waking up with bloating, stiff joints, or you feel that there is inflammation building up in your system, then I'm going to share with you this simple one pinch method that you do at night time that is going to significantly reduce inflammation in your body when you wake up in the morning. Hi, I'm Dr. Anshul Gupta, a former Cleveland Clinic functional medicine physician from US. I help people improve their chronic diseases by making personalized functional medicine plans. Inflammation is the root cause of all the problems. Whether you have gut related issues like bloating, IBS, whether you have autoimmune conditions or thyroid problems, or you're dealing with heart disease or joint problems. Inflammation is the root of all of these issues. This is where nature has given us powerful herbs that can help reduce inflammation. One of the green powders over here I'm talking about today is moringa powder. Yes, moringa powder has been used for several health benefits by a lot of people. And this one pinch green powder is very popular and a lot of people are using it. But unfortunately, they get zero results because they are using it at the wrong time and they're using the wrong dosage, which doesn't help their body in reducing that inflammation. So that's the reason I specifically made today's video, so you know the right way of using this moringa powder, so it becomes a superpower in reducing inflammation and getting you healthier in the general basis. So first of all, why moringa powder is so popular? First of all, it has several anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants which help your body in reducing inflammation. It is also high in vitamins A, C, E. All of these three vitamins are essential in reducing inflammation in our body, and most of us are low in these vitamins. Plus, it also gives our body iron and magnesium, which are very important minerals in supporting our body. And last of all, moringa powder is really good for insulin sensitivity. That means it reduces insulin spikes after we eat food. And that is an indirect way of improving your inflammation levels. Now, before we move forward, let me share with you the mistakes that people are making when using moringa powder. First of all, they are using low quality moringa powder. When you are using a low quality moringa powder, it doesn't have all of these anti-inflammatory compounds. Moringa powder should comes from only the leaves of moringa plant. The other parts like stems do not have these anti-inflammatory compounds. So make sure you're looking for moringa powder which only comes from leaves. Second of all, the moringa powder has a very bright green color. So if your moringa powder has a dark green or even brownish color, then that is not the right moringa powder for you to use. The second common mistake that people make is that they're using too much of moringa powder. Some people are using 2 to 3 teaspoons of moringa powder on the daily basis. Well, when you use too much, it upsets your stomach and can actually increase inflammation in your gut lining. The third common mistake that people make is the timing of when they're using the moringa powder. A lot of people are using moringa powder as soon as they wake up in the morning empty stomach. Again, when you use it empty stomach, it harms your gut lining and can upset your stomach. Plus, when you use early morning, your insulin levels are already low and they are not rising up high. So it doesn't give you that benefit of insulin spikes, and that's the reason you have to use moringa powder along with your meals to get that benefit of improving inflammation. So these are the most common mistakes. Now let me share with you my one pinch method, which can help you in reducing inflammation and also get the maximum benefit of moringa powder. Alright, so how to use this method? Basically, you only need one pinch of moringa powder. And literally, one pinch is very less. It is the amount of moringa powder which fits between your thumb and your first two fingers. It is approximately 1/16th of a teaspoon. Some people might even think that such a small amount of moringa powder will not make any benefit. Well, this is where we get wrong. Well, this small pinch of moringa powder is the one which is going to keep our inflammation levels low throughout the night. If we take more of the moringa powder, then sometimes it can actually interfere with sleep. So that's the reason we are not using more over here. You can take a pinch of moringa powder, you can add it to a cup of warm water, not hot water, just warm water. And when is the right time of consuming it? You consume it immediately after you have finished your dinner. The reason being, after dinner, your insulin levels start spiking. And that spike in insulin is the main reason of increased inflammation throughout the night. The second reason is that if you take this moringa powder very close to bedtime, again, that can interfere with your cortisol and your sleep hormones. And we do not want disrupted sleep. So that's the reason 1 to 2 hours before bedtime with your dinner is the best time to consume consume this moringa powder. Now, one of the important reasons we are using moringa powder at night time is also that your body accumulates toxins overnight basis, and moringa powder supports your liver detoxification by giving it the right vitamins and minerals. So thereby it not only improves your insulin spike but also helps your body in detoxification overnight, so you reduce inflammation in your body. Now, as you know, one pinch is a very small amount over here. So when you take it on the first night, tomorrow morning you are not going to feel any difference. This works very slowly and subtly behind the scenes. Most people will start seeing a difference after 2 to 3 weeks of taking it on the regular basis. What you will notice first is that when you are waking up in the morning, you will feel less inflammation in your body, you will feel less bloating, you will actually feel more fresh and more energized when you are waking up in the morning. And plus, that achy feeling that you might have in your body will go away. So this one small habit, just one pinch at night time, can be really powerful way of reducing inflammation in your body. Reducing inflammation is a process, and we need multiple things to work on this inflammation. And adding this one pinch can be a very value added step in improving your inflammation and your health. I have created this specific InflammaPro supplement, which is a very strong anti-inflammatory supplement because it is a combination of turmeric, ginger, boswellia, quercetin and lot of other anti-inflammatory herbs into it. That is going to help in reducing inflammation in your body. The link will be in the description if you want to buy it. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel so you keep on getting these natural health tips in the future also. Plus share this video with others who might benefit from it. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.